What can you teach? Mayoga, what can you teach? Yes, the man on glasses. Yes.
As in,
What can you teach anybody?
well, I can teach them my area of specialty.
What is it?
I read accounting.
You read accounting. We are in trouble now, a lot of individuals and organizations, because of what? The tax law. People don't know anything. You can take all those tax law and put where? And put on upload it on ChatGPT and say, I'm an accountant, break this chat law into 20 episodes, 30 episodes, 10 episodes that I can teach every week to my students on Facebook and online. It will break it. You know, say, write the script. It will write the script. If you want to take the scripts, you just need to put on your phone. A lot of you, your phones are millions of naira. You just put it on the table. You don't need a stand. Put it on the ledge or whatever. You don't even need lights. You can face the window. Do you know what? You are facing window like this. Open it, and then you put it there. And then, hi, my name is what's your name, sir? Mr. Danjuma. My name is Mr. Danjuma, DJ for short. I help entrepreneurs do what? Disambiguate, understand from lowest common multiple the issues of tax. Using my tax knowledge and 35 years or 30 years or whatever as an accountant. Come with me. In this series, I'm going to show you all the things you must know as a micro, small, and medium enterprise in Nigeria so you don't fall into trouble. Number one, threshold of blah, blah, blah. You don't need to beg people. Just do it and post there. You will now see people who come to your DM and say, sir, can you come and help organize? Sir, can you train me on this? Sir, do you offer training? Sir, do you offer consult? You didn't ask so. But the point is that when you go there, see what, sir, God will bless you. You know, you don't know what you've done for me. Even if they don't pay, you get so fulfilled and all those. But you see, there's a way they come there too. Facebook, YouTube, and all those. We start doing what? Paying you. And this money runs forever. Now, some of you are looking at me like, do you know our age? Yes, I know your age because I'm not even far from that. The point I wanted to make is that you are not retiring. That's why I'm teaching you the things that make for what? Youthfulness. You are not retiring. You cannot meet me and retire. God forbid. Retire to where now? Okay. So very quickly, let's now start winding down. How many of you use ChatGPT? Open your browser. We are rounding off in a few minutes. Open your browser and go to chat.openai.com. For those of you who are not using it, please open your browser and go to this. If we can just do a registration of it, we can now come back tomorrow to work on it. Pray, hoping I'll be here. Okay. Okay, so open it quickly. Have you done that? Chat.openai.com. Yes, you can use Google, you can use Chrome or any browser. Just very quickly, please. How many people are there? So if you've opened it, click on sign up. Do you see sign up or login? You can click on it. Now, even if you've been using it before, please listen to me now. There's a difference between when you are using a gun that you just bought and when a military man taught you how to use a gun. Very different. Now look at this. Let me show you. If you look at the back of this, let me show you something. I want to show you the code that run the things you see online. So if you're a programmer here, you already know these things. Look at this. This site we were looking at, you see, this thing we were looking at, look at what runs the back of it. Code. Now, this code has been written for AI. It was written that it can do some level of thinking. But there are three things you must know. Number one, you must know that it's a code. That's why when you see something written with AI, you know. Don't you know? You see something. As we stand in the precipice of history and we are, all kinds of things. It's because those who are using it that way, they don't know the back end of it. So the back end is that it can do some thinking. Now, there's a second thing. When this thing was coded, it was now fed with a lot of data. If you say Sunny is an engineer who did it, that information was fed to it. And he said, Uncle, what's the name again? Danjuma. So now he said, Danjuma is a business manager, this one, that one, that one, that one. If you now go, so you've seen the data that was fed in. Danjuma's data were fed in, this one, and the code is running it. There's a third thing. That third thing is what we call what? Prompting. Now, prompting is, what do you tell it? What do you tell it? So if you say, who is Danjuma? It will do what? It will tell you who is Danjuma. If you say, who is Dr. Kali? It will tell you. Now, stop using AI that way. There's what we call prompt engineering. Why I'm trying to show you all this so that you don't think it was made up. Prompt engineering. So you can see the definition yourself. So help me read. 1, 2, go. Refining and optimizing instructions to guide large language models and other generative AI systems to produce what? Desired, accurate, and relevant output. Continue. Essentially, teaching you how to talk to AI to unlock its full potential for tasks like writing, coding, or problem solving. It involves understanding the AI's capabilities and limitations, adding context, specifying formats, using examples, futures, or breaking down complex requests, chain of thought, to get better results. So I think this is enough. You understand now that not everybody, from what you read, not everybody can get what? The full, what did he say? Full potential of what? AI. Okay? So in understanding, that's what we call prompt. Prompt is the question you ask it. What you need to do is anytime you are talking with AI, don't talk with AI as if you are talking to what? A machine. Don't talk to it as if you are talking with like Google. Talk to it like you are talking to. So let me say, like you are talking to a human. So let's say I am a business management graduate who have worked in the regulations sector for 35 years. I am retiring by October 2026, acting as my mentor and life and business coach. Help me navigate to strategically exit the service instead of retiring. I want to be richer, I want to be richer when I exit the service compared to now. So ask me every question you need to know about me before you start the mentorship. Now, I could go on and on. I hope you understand what I'm doing, okay? Do you see how I treated it? I didn't treat it as what? as a machine. I treated it as what? As something that I can query. And so please, from today, names and capitals of states in Nigeria, this one, that one, and how do I, query it, go deeper, tell it to ask you questions. So look at it. Can you help me read this? All right. Read with me, please. All right. I like how you frame this exiting, not what? Retiring. That distinction matters more than most people realize. Now, before I mentor you properly, I need to understand you in a way that goes beyond CVs and titles. Some of these questions may feel obvious. A few might feel uncomfortable. That is intentional. Wealth transition usually fail, not because of lack of skill, but because of unexamined what? Assumption. Take your time with them. Bullet points are fine. Long answers are welcome. Number one, your professional capital, what you really have. I've asked this question about 3 times here today. Let us start with substance, not labels. In the regulation sector, what were you known for? Enforcement, policy drafting, compliance audit, international negotiation, capacity building, crisis resolution. So you say what? All the ones. What kinds of problems were people sent to you to solve, especially the difficult ones? You mentioned that. Uncle Ahmed, you want to say something? Okay. Sir? Okay. Which regulations, frameworks, or standards can you interpret better than most people in your country? Mommy, you see where that knowing the thing now becomes, nobody will give you money. Every time people want to give money, it is spending them. Why? I don't want to mention that. Why is it that when you go online, it's only people, when people come out and people know that they will start donating, why don't they go to their village and donate? So people always want, okay, now, did your work expose you to what? Multinationals, SMEs, government ministries, donor agencies, regional or international bodies? Because you want to know whether it will suggest Haley or what? Leahy for you. Okay? Be honest with yourself here. If I remove your job title today, what would still make people respect your judgment? Now, your reputation and social capital. This is often where hidden wealth says. Your reputation and what? Social capital. How are you perceived by your peers? When you finish answering all these questions, do you get? If you finish answering it, it's going to tell you, okay, I've now known more of you. Now, it will now tell you all the possible things you can go into. And this is how, don't leave it to go. Forever, anytime you have issue, go back there and do what? Ask it questions, do this one, do that one, Okay? You want to travel abroad like my staff, Jenny. Open one there and do what? And go. Tomorrow I will show you the back end. By His grace, if I'm here, I'll show you the back end, how to manipulate it to understand who you are, and it will give you information that is yours. So now you have an assignment. So you write that assignment and then drop it on that WhatsApp group. Now, what are you writing? Please write it down. Ask an AI platform. You could use Grok, you could use Gemini, Perplexity, anyone you want. But ChatGPT is good. Ask an AI platform 10 things you can go into after you have strategically exited. 10 things you can go into after you have strategically exited. Please, if you can do this assignment, I'll be happy. Full stop. Yes, from ServiceMan. Now, full stop. Then, tell it to create at least 3 to 5 products, services, and platforms from those 10 things. Tell it to create 2 to 5 products, services, and platforms that you can sell to people. You can sell to MSMEs, individuals, organizations, government, from those 10 things he told you.